Alright, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. This is going to be Friday's episode. I'm recording it on a Wednesday. And if you didn't see the last episode, we took on Southampton and we also took on Romania in the European Championship qualifiers. Let's take a look at what the result was for anyone who's missed it. And hopefully we'll have audio issues, which we had towards the end of the last episode. So look at the Premier League instead of the qualifiers, which is not what I want to do. This is how we're at right now. Let's look at a game in hand, but that game in hand is against Manchester City, which is going to be today's game. We'll get to that in moments. But we can clear them by 8 points and still have a game in hand on them, and it really will be a two-horse race if we can defeat them at the Etihad. However, in the European Championship qualifiers, which is what I was wanting to look at, we are still clear at the top of the group. A 3-1 win against Romania. France drew 2-2 with Ukraine, so they've dropped points again. We should be through now. I don't think we cannot go through, if that makes sense. I think we're going to qualify regardless. We've got two more games, sorry. They'll be throughout Season 3, though. And we physically can't go out of this group. We are in the Euros. That win against Romania has got us into the Euros. So big dub there for the international side of things. But for the, of course, the not international side of things, the league side of things, the Manchester United career mode, which is the whole point, it's a big day up ahead. Before that, though, there's a youth player unsettled, Alexander Valk. He's looking to terminate his contract. We'll take a look at him in a second. But Carter Jeffrey has a loan offer from, is that Venezia? It is. That's fine by me. I would have liked him to go out this season, but he didn't. Alexander Valk, which one's he? Does he look anything special? Is he worth it? I've even got him in the right position. It's probably the best question here. You know what? We'll call him, put it on the loan list. We might as well. Better to have him than someone else have him. Might get a couple of things like that in the coming days because some of them will be turning 18. I'll want a space in the team, but the problem is the team is already so fucking fluctuated. It's just too big. It's ridiculous. The loan list goes Alexander Valk. Hopefully we'll get some loan offers. If they don't get loan offers, I'll probably just transfer list them, to be honest. And we've got a message here from Alexander Valk saying he's happy to be here. I did say it, mate, but I don't think you'll be playing in the red and white anytime soon. As much as I would like you to, but unfortunately not, I don't believe. So, today we've got Manchester City. They are third, as you know. We are second. If you didn't see the last episode, we already covered the international management aspect, but we also took on Southampton and a very big win, which was required, necessary, and was received. It got us, or kept us, in the title race here. We're getting very close to 100 goals in the Premier League as well. We're good in front of goal. Defensively, we're not as good, but we've become a bit more solid, I would say. I'd say we've got a lot better defensively. But Liverpool still ahead. If we beat City today, we can get within 2 points of them. I don't believe Liverpool play. Oh, Liverpool play City next. Okay. Right. So hopefully we can beat City, and then City can beat Liverpool. That would be big. What's our next game after City? I believe it's a cup game, of course. Oh, it's actually a league game against West Brom. I apologise. I thought it was PSG after that. So we will have Manchester City. It's a massive one. It's a 6-pointer at the top of the table. We're going into the press conference to discuss.
Guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready?
Sorry, what? The fans believe that losing Fred is a massive loss. Has Garner got the tools to step up? Pardon? What sort of question is that before the Manchester derby? Garner does have the potential, just not in this particular career mode. But also, Fred went at the start of the season, and he's not been missed. What random? I know, what random question? You've been in contention for so long, but just as we reach the end of the Premier League season, it looks like your boys have fallen away. Are you? Who is this reporter? I want him taken out of here. We're still in the fight. We're absolutely still in the fight. He's asking about Fred's his favourite player. That's what's happened there.
Okay, guys, we'll be
One of the
wrapping up
biggest
now.
games of the
Thank
season.
for
You ask
attending.
about bloody Fred. Exactly. The hell? I don't even remember where I sold Fred to. Where is Fred? Is he at City? Is that why we're getting asked? Are we missing Fred? Yeah, him being at Fiorentina is a massive loss. He hasn't grown in any overall. Don't get me wrong, he's a fun player to use on FIFA, but he's not for this career mode. He's not for it. McTominay was the right choice out of those two. 100%. So taking a look at the news stories before we head into the Manchester derby, we have got a couple of international news, but nothing to concern us. How does nothing concern us? We beat Romania. Alright, Manchester City versus Manchester United. Both teams looking to win this. Despite plenty of goals in the previous meeting, neither team was able to claim victory, and they ultimately cancelled each other out. The game finishing 4-4. That was a mad game. City were fully deserving of the 3 points in that one, but we managed to sneak a point out of it. It's a big point, and it could become the biggest point of our season. Manchester United believe they can mount a title challenge this season, but their credentials are sure to be severely tested in the next game, which sees them up against a team just below them in the table, Manchester City. Being a home team might suggest Man City are favourites to clinch the points, but in top of the table clashes like this one, that advantage often counts for very little. The game's more likely to be decided in favour of the team that best holds its nerve over 90 minutes. Which means surplus money. I just called them up. Whatever, I just called him up and I put him on loan. Apparently, the media are just twisting shit. And we had Bruno, McTominay, Sancho, and Aussie Men in the team of the week from the Southampton game. Bruv, like, what? There's no need to stir this shit. I'm not going to have a 57 rated 17-year-old play against the likes of Man City, am I? Blah, 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 Manchester derby, whatever. How much do you miss Fred? You know what, honestly, I think we should sign him back in the summer. All seriousness, let's get the best. Let's get the demons out here. I think we go one striker. And that might be controversial right there, but I think we go one striker. Bruno and Bellingham to start. Donny will be our man off the bench, who will probably change things completely. Hakimi. Well, we'll try Shaw, but if I don't like him, we bring on Kukureya, Guardiola, Meccano, McTominay. Bellingham, swap with Fernandes. Fernandes, push up. Cam, maybe back a little bit. Alanga, we'll go for Sancho. Where is Sancho? Where is Sancho? There he is. Aussie Men, of course, up top. I think that's what we do. I do want to start Rashford on the right, but I'm going to keep him as a super sub striker. I think that's what we're going to do. Maybe Luke Shaw is an interesting left-back choice, but I want to give him a chance. Although probably not the best game to give him a chance, but I'm doing it anyway. I've lost interest. Why does he change my tactics every bastard time? Get him in behind, because he's fast. Why does it reset my tactics all the fucking time? Alright. No, I'll keep him there. Free roam. No. Which one's a free roam one? Oh, fuck off. Free roam for you. Free roam for you. Stop changing my bastard tactics. I know I'm not doing this on the main menu, so it'll reset after. But I'll sort it out later. Fucking stop changing my tactics. Alright, so here we are for the Manchester derby. Imagine someone in real life interviewed Ten Hag and asked him how much the team misses Lingard. I'd love that, honestly. I'd love that. His reaction would be priceless. So we've got Ederson in between the sticks for the hosts. Cancelo and Correa. Who's Correa? Don't know, but they're the full-backs. Laporte and Diaz, the centre-backs. Rodri, CDM. Silva and De Bruyne, the centre midfielders. Of course, De Bruyne will captain Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus, left wing. Isak, right wing. And Phil Foden will be the centre forward. He's a bastard to play against in his career mode. I'm debating on signing him just to be a pain in the arse. But for us, we've got David De Gea in goal, Sean Hakimi as the fullbacks, Gvardiol and Upamecano as centre-backs. I know Maguire doesn't get the nod, but I think that's probably for the best. McTominay as CDM, Bellingham centre-mid, Fernandes at cam and captain today, Sancho left mid, Alexander right mid, and then up front we have got Victor Osimhen, the top scorer in the league for ourselves anyway. The top scorer in the whole league is playing left wing for the opponents. But we should be okay, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, let's load into it at the Etihad. This game is absolutely hilariously stupid. I know, some of the questions just make absolutely no sense. Fucking, do we miss Tom Heaton? Do we miss Lee Grant? Fucking hell. I mean, Tom Heaton's still at the club, so we can't miss him. But do we miss Lee Grant? Because he retired. Did you see Isak sign with Newcastle? That's ridiculous. That's just come out of absolutely nowhere as well. Isak to Newcastle's a big game changer. They might get top. Newcastle might get top 6. Low-key. They might get top 6. They took Man City to the limit in the week, or the weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle are up in the conversation. I think I put him 9th, but I didn't expect him to sign all these fucking players, or 8th.
Manchester is a city with a soul, and that usually comes out when the two clubs from this great city lock horns. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from
I've got to listen to Blue Moon.
Manchester City take on Manchester United. It is a rivalry that runs all the way back to 1881. And City and United are on a collision course today. Welcome to our live coverage of the Manchester derby. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. It should be fantastic, Stuart.
Well, it should be a classic, Derek. There's some great players on view here today, on both sides, and the rivalry just makes it that little bit more special.
He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, he's their top marksman, but he's also a great all-round player. He just has that ability to go past defenders with such ease. Hopefully we see that again today.
I could definitely see them finishing 6 to 8 would be a great season for them. Oh, absolutely. They're finishing the top half 100%. I know that much, but I could see him go 6th, you know. I could see him take one of the big 6 out, and I hope that's not us, but I could see him take one of the big 6.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
The squad is still absolutely ridiculous. Malacia's signed for them! The snake!
United will go with David De Gea starts in goal. Luke Shaw starts with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Alright, we kick off at the Etihad. 3 points are required. Will they be achieved? God only knows. Manchester derby means more than anything right now, because after this, Manchester City also play Liverpool. So if we can somehow beat City and then they beat Liverpool, that would be perfect for us. That's an awful start from us. We've left it wide open, and Gvardiol ain't fucking around. That was awful defending positioning from me. That could have been an early goal had it not been for Big Dave's big save.
Kevin De Bruyne.
This ain't going to be easy.
Foden takes the shot. Well,
You might as well give it a go early on. It's now a good save from De Gea. This is why I don't put difficulty up. Games like these. Why have Upamecano and Gvardiol swap sides? Whatever. Right, come on, Alexander. We need you running here today, lad. You might not be faster than Cancelo. We might have to just accept that, but you need to be running in general. Tackled by Laporte. What did you do? A skill move and it didn't come off. I don't know what's going on with the City defence there, but somehow kept possession. Fair enough. Guardiola should beat Foden to that. That's the beauty of having 2 tall defenders. But against Phil Foden, if it's up in the air, Foden ain't getting it. Shaw does better than Isak on that occasion. He's going to have to be big today. Alexander Isak, he's a motherfucker to defend. I don't know why he's on the right wing, but he's a motherfucker to play against. Sancho versus Correa. Correa gets the first blood. That's what I mean. Oh, fuck off, man. Yeah, he scores that. Funny. Well, I don't know why Shaw isn't picking him up for a start. But how the fuck? How's that onside? How is that onside? And how has he managed to sweetly strike it like that? That might set it back getting away. Oh, great start, Poggers. I want to check, see if he's onside here. I'm assuming he is, because the game wouldn't give them an offside goal smile. But, like, that's a fucking well-timed run, or I don't know what here. I need the angle. I need the angle, really. He is onside by an absolute mile. Fuck's sake. Fair play, I guess, but fucking hell, De Gea. You're right there. It's such a good start. Isak. I was talking shit about him starting on the right wing, and he's gone and banged one in 8th of the season in 18 appearances. Fucking hell. Why didn't I sign Isak instead of Ozyman? Nah, I can't lie. Ozyman's definitely the better signing. I mean, Isak's only scored 8. Well, that's not where I passed it, is it? Is it? It might have been, actually. I don't know. I thought I passed it to Luke Shaw. Well, it's just it was meant to go down there, obviously, as you can see, and it's just decided, oh, we'll lock onto Bruno for no reason. Alright, fair. No, we respect it. No reason for it to do that, but it's done that. You got to respect it, I guess.
Jesus. It's with Joao Cancelo. The attack continues. They're making considerable
Oh, we're going to stretch a little bit of joint today. This might not be our day, lads, honestly. Luke Shaw gets it away. Fucking hell, they're playing good. They're playing good. I don't see us getting the 3, to be honest, today, lads. I think we might be lucky if we get a 1. Right, let's reset mentally. Let's get the passes going in the right directions to the right people. Let's not do fucking that with the touches, Alexander. That was first touch error, but you're taking a piss a little bit. Hakimi trying to make a little bit of space forward here. Bellingham. I can absolutely just press the fuck here, man. I can't make any space with anyone. But what do you expect from City? Sancho. We're trying to take on Correa again. Done well. Bruno. Bellingham. Can't get the. There's no room. They're not providing us with any room, which I guess makes sense. But it's also annoying. Oh my days, man! They just know the right balls to play every time. If Meccano gets in there, before Foden does. That's McTominay. All right, good. I thought for a second it was going to yeet it to Bellingham. Alexander should have the pace over Cancelo, but they do have the pace boost in the sliders. It doesn't bloody matter if they have the pace boost. Finlay Alexander, 1 equaliser. I've caught my cable again. Hopefully it's still okay.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
What a fucking goal. From a talent that I was considering not starting. I was going to put Rashford in. I'm fucking happy I didn't. Finlay Alexander equalises at the Etihad, and Pep is mad. The bald fraud.
So in business once more on the back of that.
1-1. Don't know if we deserve it, but we have it. Only the 5th goal in the Premier League. He doesn't score a lot, but he helps. He does a lot for the team. He gets a lot of assists. That 5 and 25 makes him look like shit, but he's not. Just to make clear. Sorry.
He's got to clatter it away.
You might be confused because I've tackled the cunt and I've not got the ball. And Meccano had it, but Foden tackled him. Luckily, it bounced off Isak. Maybe a goal kick. Oh, it's a butt clencher for realsies, though. It's a difficult one. We might have to just smash and grab Man City here. They're still very, very high quality team on FIFA.
Bruno Fernandes.
Jude Bellingham making space here for himself. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Osimhen, we need his goals today more than ever.
Determined defending.
Laporte closed it down brilliantly, and then nobody's going to the ball. I didn't want to control McTominay, to be fair.
Bodies forward, and the break looks on.
Gabriel Jesus in acres on the left here.
To beat your opponent.
When Meccano gets in the way, De Gea can gobble it up. Hakimi beaten way too easy there for a right back of his quality. Not a fan of that, but Foden's bad. It is going to be a smash and grab today. Foden is just a fucking pain, man. Guardiola should be maybe... Well, actually, never mind. As well, hell of a save looking at it back there from De Gea now. Because Guardiola should be able to get in the way of that, but I didn't realise Foden hit it so high. Oh, they're going short. They always go short, don't they?
Let's see about the delivery.
Oh, they bait me, to be fair. Guardiola gets away enough, I think, I hope, I pray, I beg. All the above. If Meccano blocks Isak, I don't think we get counter-attack off now. They'll all be back at their stations. Finlay Alexander is going to give it a good old try. And probably should have passed it off to Bellingham when he had the chance.
Joao Cancelo. Silva. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Fuck off. Oh my god. They're playing it around so fucking well, man. This feels like ultimate Man City. How's that worked? They just saved it with a back heel. What's up, Reece? Oh, fucking hell. De Bruyne with the corner from Manchester City. This has been 100 or 90% Manchester City. The 1% or the 10%, I can't do maths. The 10% we've had is the goal, is the one shot we had and the goal we scored, thanks to Finlay Alexander. Luke Shaw's done really well. He's not the best to counter-attacking, but we are going to counter-attack with him. There's no shot. Bernardo Silva catches up. Fuck off. Bruno into Osimhen. Come on, goal merchant. That's brilliant defending from Ruben Diaz, but what a counter-attack. There's no shot that Osimhen just scuffed that, right? I was going to say, I thought Osimhen, there was a reaction there. I thought he just scuffed that. Ruben Diaz giving us a corner now. Can we get an equaliser, or actually a goal that puts in the lead before the break? We're aiming for Meccano. Of course, it's gone to the wrong player. Somehow Ederson's come all the way out for... I mean, not somehow, but Ederson has come all the way out for that. Shaw beats Foden just about. If Meccano can clear up. Bellingham turns to Bruyne. Sancho, can we get one more chance before the break? Why is Osimhen running the wrong fucking side, bruv? Well, at the break, it's a goal apiece. We haven't been very good in this game, but we've robbed something so far. Isak putting Man City ahead. Finlay Alexander getting the equaliser for us. Absolutely the correct decision to start him ahead of Rashford today. He's got a little extra yard of pace, and he's got brilliant dribbling. At the break, it's Manchester City 1, Manchester United 1. Oh boy, it's going to be a tense second half. Looking around the grounds, Palace lead Southampton, Aston Villa lead Everton, and Wolves and Brentford are drawing. Looking at the stats, I don't really want to, but looking at the stats, City are in... Well, it's actually a bit closer than I thought it would be, but City are in control. 57-43 in possession in our favour, but 6 shots to 3 in the favour of Manchester City, as well as 1.5 expected goals to our 1.3. De Gea has been magnificent the first half. I mean, the goal he probably could have done a bit better for, but otherwise he's been magnificent. So hopefully the magnificence continues in the second half, and hopefully the 3 points are taken from one side of Manchester to the other. Kick off the second half of Manchester City playing the ball around like Manchester City do. Maybe over-committing McTominay there. It's a great ball out to Isak if it stays in, which it will. Two bodies required to stop that. Sancho and Shaw working well together. And now we can counter. McTominay. Bruno. Alexander, please be on. He's hit the fucking post! Oh! McTominay, Stamina Scott! Oh, he's hit the post as well! Fuck off, man! In a matter of seconds, 2 Manchester United players hit the post. Finlay Alexander, somehow onside. I wasn't sure personally, but it ended up being onside. And he's at the post. And then McTominay comes back in, wins the ball, and he just strikes at the post as well. Oh, mate, I don't want to say we deserve a goal there, but we do.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of
and now City are on the attack. Joao Cancelo takes it around. Shaw beats De Bruyne in the air. And Bellingham, that's not what we were trying to do there, Jude. Oh, it's saved by De Gea, man. We're hanging on. But at the same time, I feel like we should be a goal up. Aussie men. Bruno. They're not picking up Alexander here, but unfortunately, Bruno can't pass.
It's Manchester City taking on Liverpool. And it's Gabriel Jesus.
Jesus now for Manchester City. Try to play it in. It's blocked by Luke Shaw. And that's saved by De Gea. Fucking hell. This is doing my head in, man. De Gea's been fucking brilliant. They are knocking the door. And they're about to break the damn door down. It's only a matter of time before City get their second, surely. They're fucking pressing me like no tomorrow.
And Manchester City will go to
Foden's running off. Isak making way from Mahrez. Look how fucking stacked their squad is, man. Not fair. They're going to go short. I can tell you this one. They're going to go short. Aussie men with his defensive duties. In any other situation, I would take a point against City, but we need the 3 to keep up with Liverpool. We're going short again just on the off chance. They're not going short. Laporte's headed it, but it's just got over. Fucking look at that leap! Like a salmon! I think if we don't get something soon, we're going to have to call on Cristiano Ronaldo. Loves these big game occasions. Gvardiol to McTominay. Bellingham. Alexander has been brilliant today. He's had the best of Cancelo all over the joint. He's done it again. And Cancelo's paced. Cancelo's paced. Cancelo's had enough of it. He's like, I'm not fucking letting you go past me again. It's a booking for the Portuguese national, and I'm considering maybe it should be red. Look at the fucking intent behind that. Tactical foul, to be fair. Alexander's just turned him into mush today. Mush? I don't know. But Cancelo's not actually been able to deal with Finlay Alexander, and I love it. Now we do need an option here. Upamecano. Bruno. Aussie men. Back to Bruno. Alexander. I'm spamming B!
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, not giving him any breathing room.
I'm invisible. Luke Shaw's invisible, by the way, in case you weren't aware there, ladies and gentlemen. I've run dead ass into Mahrez. Oh my god. No, Laporte, fuck off, man.
De Bruyne.
Guardiola's done very well. It's not done very well there with the pass, though, however.
In a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? Mahrez.
If Mikado blocks.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
If Mikado takes over from Shaw. Stop being pricks! No, give me the foul! Give me the, what the fuck is that?
He's blocked it. Set pieces.
Give me the fucking foul!
What City have been working on.
The shit was that? I panicked with the key name because I thought I was getting a foul. I just didn't get it. Mate, this game's a fucking piss take.
A change in the offing.
City making another substitution. I think we have to bring him on. I think we need him. It has to be. Aussie men, I trust you any other day, but big game player on the big game stage.
For City.
Gabriel Jesus going to make way for Raheem the Dream. Play the event. It wasn't even 3 seconds, about half a second. Cut through the back of Shaw there, but the only reason it wasn't a foul is because it just didn't fall over. That's why the advantage wasn't played longer. Please, we need the 3. Or if we don't get the 3 here, promise me you lads will beat Liverpool.
Delivering it. And throwing himself on
Good save, De Gea. That was a good tactic, and De Bruyne nearly got the better of me. Donald's coming on. Donald's coming on. Flying Dutchman. He hasn't seen the best at Bellingham yet, but hopefully we will season 3. I'll fuck off your short corners.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not all that convincing defensively.
Fucking hell, lads!
Says corner kick.
Can we just get the ball away? Mahrez a crack at it. You might as well, you know. Ronaldo defending it with his abdomen. Guardiola celebrating that like we won the league. We haven't yet, mate. We still might not.
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Final substitution for City. They're changing their whole forward line. Foden coming off for En-Nesyri, who is a little bastard on career mode.
Who can they pick out?
Oh, it's away enough, is it? De Gea's punched it away.
Joao Cancelo.
Hold on to the fucking ball, man.
On a time for composure on the ball.
You have to parry fucking it. Oh, fuck off. I just knew it would happen. I knew it was going to happen. I'm panicking. I'm big panicking. Yeah, fuck off, mate. Had to be done. Had to be done. I didn't even try to go for that, but it had to be done. We've got 9 minutes in the Manchester derby. I'm shitting bricks. Just want to check something as well, actually, before this free kick occurs. Oh yes, of course. It's fucking done that as well. I thought the keeper's ones might have stayed, but I guess not. Fucking hell, I'm hanging on to my hat.
And he whips it in. Magnificent defending.
Ronaldo defends well. Donny. Who's that in ultra space here? Can he do anything with it? Not really. It's come to Sancho. It's not for Bruno, it's for Alexander.
Can he put them in front? Keeper did his job to begin with.
Please be onside! Please be onside! He's onside! Sue!
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see. But
We don't deserve
dropped
it.
straight
We
to an
don't
opponent.
deserve
A bit
it.
unlucky,
We
really.
don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. Cristiano Ronaldo, big game player. I fucking told you. It might have been the worst finish to ever win a game, but it might win the game.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
I just have to rely on my defence being very good here, which is a problem because my defence is never very good.
Bernardo Silva. Well, they're attacking,
How is Hakimi slower than Sterling? We'll never know, but he has done very well there to stop Raheem the Dream. That was for... You know what? It works. It was for Fernandes. Sancho on the runner. Sancho in space. He's onside. Don't you're on about, you stupid idiots.
This could be it. Defensive.
Oh, what a fucking bit of defence.
Youssef En-Nesyri.
Credit to City. Somehow it's not 3, but hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it's enough. What injury time? Please be something short. Please don't be anything like 6 minutes, because I don't know if my nerves can take it. Fuck off!
Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United.
There's not even been 6 minutes of stoppage time to be, like, needed.
Delightful pass. Sterling. Under pressure to get it
Oh my
away.
god, that was a back pass and a half. I don't give a shit. Get out of here. With McCann, get your ass up. Donny receives the ball.
Jadon Sancho.
Can we get 30 or just to wrap it up? Seal the deal? No, because Ronaldo's got the movement of a teddy bear. I'll make tactical fouls if I have to. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Finlay Alexander, world class today. Into Ronaldo. One more. To Bruno! He's not going to get there in time, but that is the game! Oh, what a big 3 points. We don't deserve it all, but who gives a fuck at the end of the day?
Either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept believing and probably deserved the winner in the
I've
end.
never deserved the
Great
game
result.
less in my life. I've never deserved 3 points less in my actual career mode career.
Well, he scored a good goal. He hit the wood.
But again,
was a
who
constant
cares,
threat.
man?
So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.
David De Gea, world class today. Finlay Alexander just causing trouble all over the place. And then, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo gets the winner. I was really begging him to be onside, and he was.
And the cross is very much on.
I just want to look back at the Ronaldo goal to see if he actually was onside. But obviously, I won't debate it. Oh, very much so. Oh, absolutely. I'm dumb. Fucking hell, of course he's onside. Laporte was playing him on because he messed up the block. But that's a fucking massive win. Deserved? No. Win? Yes. 50-50 in terms of possession. 17 shots to 9 in favour of Manchester City. We have more expected goals, you know. 4.3 expected goals to 3.6. Who cares? Who cares about stats? What matters is the win. Taking a look at the ratings then. Man of the match, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely correct. There is no negotiation on it, and I won't have any arguments over it. David De Gea, world class. I know you let in an early one from Isak, but otherwise, single-handedly, maybe got us the 3 points there. 9 saves from 10 shots on target. Could have been 10, but unfortunately, the Isak shot slipped through his hands. It is what it is. I ain't going to lose sleep over it now that we won the game. Finlay Alexander, a dream of a game. 7.5, probably underrated. He played a lot better than what that says. Goal for him, though. Got the equaliser at that point. Deo strong in the back. Shaw could have been a bit better, but it could have been worse, to be fair. It was solid. Kept the right side more or less quiet. A couple of times, of course, Mahrez and Isak got through, and Isak did get the goal. But beyond that, wasn't an awful play today. Ronaldo off the bench, getting the winner. Deserves a higher rating than that, but because he didn't play a lot of minutes, that's probably why it's only a 6.7. Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT. Still the GOAT at 85 rated. Scott McTominay with the assist as well. I believe that was for the other goal because Ronaldo's was a rebound. I think that was the Alexander goal and McTominay assisted. And 6.7 for him. Fucking, let's fucking go. Alexander Isak, their best player, 7.7 and a goal from him today. De Bruyne was a problem. Bernardo Silva was a problem, as you'd expect. Everyone was a pain in the arse. I've never heard of this Correa guy, but he got the assist and a 6.5, and he seems like a good potential player. Anyone else I don't recognise. I'm just taking a look for their ratings. They moved Cancelo up front for the remaining minutes. Are you on like Pep, mate? I know you don't believe in strikers, but don't put your left back there. They've got such a squad as well, man. But ladies and gentlemen, we do get the biggest 3 points that could occur this season. I'm only hoping Liverpool can lose to them now, and that would put us in pole position. Pole position to take top spot. Because we've got Brom next. Although last time we played West Brom, it was not a very good occasion. Oh, mate, we're not giving anything away. Fuck off. 12 games in a row now. And yet we're still second in the league. Can someone add that one up for me? Thank fuck for Ronaldo. We give ourselves something to hang on to. Absolutely. Defending wasn't great, but De Gea was different gravy today. Different gravy. Fucking hell. Undefeated against City in Season 2 because we drew against them earlier in the season. And we beat them today. Fucking, what a sweat fest that was.
No further questions.
As warm as it is. But that, fucking hell. Happy bloody days, mate. Happy days. Oh, mate. Taking a look at some of these messages now. Got a Laird loan offer from Sporting, which I'm absolutely I actually might not, you know. Who have we got? We've got Hakimi Mazraoui. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I can go. I keep forgetting his third choice. That'd be a world-class loan spell for him as well, because I think he'll be playing Champions League. Like, we hopefully will be playing next season. I don't see why we wouldn't be. We are very much clear of the rest of the league. We're 8 points ahead of Man City and we have a game in hand on them. The only issue now is Liverpool. And I absolutely need City to do us a favour. I know we just beat them, but I need them to do us a favour. Take a look at the Youth Academy. What we're looking at here. Some very good talents still. We just don't have any space for them. Viding will probably be complaining that soon, asking for a spot. I think some of these might just have to be straight sales rather than loans, to be honest. That's if I just don't release him from here. We may have to be a little cutthroat as well at some point, but we'll leave it for now. And Jadon Sancho wants the nod against Brom. Probably will get it, you know. Still yet to recover. I'm still yet to get my breath back. Unfortunately, Aussie men couldn't score to catch up to Gabriel Jesus, but the good thing is we kept Jesus quiet as well. But Ronaldo was the inspired substitution. Arsenal's top scorer, by the way, is Thomas Partey. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing they're spreading the goals all around. I don't know. Our top scorer is Aussie men, of course. We've got Fernandes in there, Sancho, Van de Beek. I think Ronaldo snuck in at the bottom there now with that goal. 9 for him this season in 13 appearances. He's had a very injury-hit season, but he ain't been bad. So, do Arsenal not have a striker, no? Calvert-Lewin, he's only got 7. Lacazette's only got 5. Mad. They've actually underperformed a little bit, in my opinion. Especially that squad. They've got Milinkovic. They've only started Milinkovic-Savic 4 times. Are you on something? I'll take him off your hands happily if you're not going to fucking play him. It's interesting. But anyway, that is monumental for the title race. I don't know if I've stated it enough. But we have game in hand against City. We're 8 points clear of them. It really is going to be a 2-horse race now for the title, surely. I don't think anyone else will have enough to get involved. Manchester United in second place, 2 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool play City next. If City win that and we beat Brom, then we go top by a point. So hopefully we go to the Hawthorns and we absolutely smoke them, but last time we played West Brom it didn't go too well. I'll cover that next episode though. Looking down the table, Man City and Chelsea, of course, complete the top 4. Arsenal 5th, Spurs 6th. The big 6 are in the top 6. Relegation zone currently consists of Fulham, Brentford, and Nottingham Forest. Still yet to win a second game, but they have won one, which is better than none. Quick maths. I don't usually do this, but I want to see if Newcastle have already won the championship. They have. Oh my... Alright, I mean, Newcastle, I don't even know how they got relegated, but they're coming straight back up. Bournemouth will probably come with them. Reading are doing alright to say they're doing not too well in real life. The players are still very much up for grabs there. Who's down the bottom end? Derby could go back down. Sunderland and Rotherham. Yeah, Rotherham will probably go down. But realistically, Newcastle are always going to wipe that league with the squad they have. How they even got relegated is still mental. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get going because it is too warm to be sitting here recording this. I am getting boiled. For the weekend though, for the double uploads, Saturday and Sunday. For Saturday, we have got West Brom as the first upload, and of course the first leg of the quarterfinals of the Europa League against Paris Saint-Germain. We will then on Sunday have the second leg of nothing because it will be a Premier League match against West Ham, and then the second leg of the quarterfinals of the Europa League against PSG. So next week we'll have a bastard of a week, to put it nicely. Liverpool will be Monday, Chelsea Tuesday, FA Cup semi-final against Liverpool on Wednesday, Arsenal Thursday, Burnley Friday, and we may be ending Season 2 by the end of next week, potentially. That's just potentially. That's not confirmed. We ain't confirming that yet, but it may be that the end of Season 2 could be the end of next week. In terms of competitions, it might not occur. It might be the following Monday or Tuesday, but we're getting there. We're getting there with this season, and it's been a bastard of a season. And we'll do, obviously, Season 3. That probably will overlap into the game cycle of FIFA 23. So while FIFA 23 is out and everyone's doing their brand new career modes, we'll be wrapping up this one on FIFA 22, of course, with the Season 3 and the Euros with Greece. So looking forward to it very much. So I just saw a little sign there, by the way, for March Player of the Month. I don't know if you guys saw it. I usually wouldn't leave it. I would usually leave it till next episode. But we've got a Player of the Month nominee. And out of all the players that have been playing well, we've got a nomination for David De Gea. Now, I don't know if he'll win it, but I don't think I've ever seen one of my goalkeepers personally being nominated. But De Gea has had a world-class March, so I can't dispute it. He's been insane this March. And that Man City game tops the lot. Of course, Salah will be nominated because he's Salah for Liverpool. Giles and Traore will both be nominated for Wolves. But David De Gea, March Player of the Month, question mark? Potentially. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up the episode for today. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you very, very soon, of course, for the double uploads. Bye for now. Actually, before we say bye for now, I'm definitely saving it over, and I ain't losing this. That was a fake out because I forget to save sometimes. But now I'm really going. Up next, West Brom, Liverpool have City. We're going to have the goal news on for it, and we're going to hopefully hear that Manchester City get the dub. But ladies and gentlemen, if we beat West Brom, Liverpool beat City, or City beat Liverpool, we go top by a point. That's what's up for grabs this weekend.